Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to do a quick recent pickups and pulls video. These are actually going to stem from probably the last couple of months, so kind of a wide period of time. I just wanted to kind of show you what I've picked up and some of the cards that I've pulled, some of the notable ones. You've seen some of them in some of the videos if you've watched them, but just kind of like a summary as well. So we'll go and get into it here. Here we have a Paul George Panini Contender 17-18. These are out of 99. These are the finals ticket. This was just a very cheap card. I think it was like $2.50. Numbered, popular set, so picked it up. It's kind of a random buy. Here's Optic, Wishful Thinking, Paul George. Again, I bought these at the same time. They're very cheap, like $2. This one was out of 49, so I like numbered stuff. I like these Optic kind of Miami Vice look inserts and stuff. So Kawhi Leonard hollow. I just love the look of these hollows. I like 17-18 personally Optic, so I know it sounds popular with that draft class, although it's still a very good draft class, but 18-19 obviously with the Luka hollows became quite popular, but these look good too the previous year. So there's a Kawhi, and you know, from everything I see, the print run is not as high as you might think. Alright, so Kyrie Irving 2019-20 Panini Contenders. These are out of 149, the semifinal ticket. Here is a Trae Young Green Dominance, just another card that was just super cheap, so just had to pick it up. I think it was like $2 or something, so we'll see. It's just a cheap investment. Might be $10 card in a year. I know that's not much money, but you do that 1,000 times and it adds up. Here's a Russell Westbrook out of 65. These cards will just be tough to find in a few years with the low print run. Russell Westbrook stuff is like always not too high, so it's always like tempting to buy, but then you're just like, a lot of guys don't really collect them. So here's a finals ticket, Kyrie Irving out of 65. Kind of the same with Kyrie Irving. Great player. Hobby is not as good as the player. So here's a Kyler Murray Illusions. I did pull this out of a blaster. It was either a blaster box or a like a hanger fat pack thing. And then this was the only Kyler I've pulled out of Optic. It was a hit. Nice, nice to pull a hit. Really was hoping to get his base rookie card or even his hollow, but it's just an old case with that price tag on there. But yeah, this is an Optic blaster. This was the hit in it, so fortunate to have that. This might be the best rookie I've pulled out of Optic football. I've only opened up some retail blasters. So Nick Bosa, love the look of these cards, super clean. This was just another one where it's just super cheap. Just bought it. It was only a couple bucks. Aaron Holiday is pretty good for the Pacers. Doesn't get all the playing time that he could handle, in my opinion, but I think he has some spot, flashes of, being a pretty good player. I don't know, I'm a Pacers fan, so that's kind of the reason I bought that. Here's a Julius Erving. This was pulled out of a recent video of 2014-15 Prism. These are the photo variations. Great looking cards. Joel Embiid. This was the same kind of video here. 2014-15 Prism. One of the top rookies to get there. Wiggins, the other kind of top rookie to get out of that. So these were all from that video. This was the hit from that hobby pack I was able to open up. So very fortunate to pull a Hakeem. And that was numbered at 249. So, was not expecting that. And, it could have been a whole lot worse than that, right? A nice here Hall of Famer, Hakeem Olajuwon. So, and very fortunate to pull a Joel Embiid parallel. So was happy to pull that card. These are all out of that same kind of. I had 2 videos on this product here. Kawhi Leonard. Now these greens from 2014-15 a little bit more rare at this point in time in 2020, but I think the print run probably wasn't as high as they are now, obviously, because the demand wasn't there yet. So, you can kind of see that on the prices of these now, These could be a $20 card here. And this is just a great looking card. I just love the way these photo variations look. I wish Prism still had this look. So, nice to pull that one, too. These are all still from that same couple of videos here. And I pulled a few Wiggins rookies base ones, actually. Here is a Kyler Murray. This was a orange parallel from Illusions. Now, I know these were out of the fat packs. I opened up like 2 of them and was very lucky to pull a Kyler Murray. So I always bitch about how I don't ever pull Kyler Murray in like Prism and Optic and stuff. Well, I've pulled them in Illusions. So And Absolute, I pulled them in Absolute a couple times as well. So here's just another one, as you can see. So definitely, I think I pulled one of these out of Blaster, and then actually both these cards were in the same fat pack. So here's a Damian Lillard Holo 17-18 Optic, great looking card. Steph Curry, these are out of 149, the semifinal ticket. Again, love the look of those. Same thing here, Anthony Davis out of 149. Next up, James Harden Fundamentals. This is a silver version. And here we have Darren Fox. These are out of 149, semifinal ticket. Another Fundamentals, the silver version, Stephen Curry. Just another card I got for like $1.50 or something, I think. I think it was maybe $2. Kawhi Leonard. So this is a nice one, Mojo Prism. This was actually probably about $30. Number 1 out of 25, so if you care about that sort of thing, but I care personally about it being out of 25. Great looking card too. Another great looking card. I mean 2013-14 Prism is one of my favorite sets in Prism. The holos or the silvers look really great. A whole lot of shine. I love it how it's just the whole card and everything. It's just nice. So here we have 2014-15 Prism, Anthony Hardaway. This is silver. Did not pull this one out of that stuff. I only pulled one silver out of the 2014-15 Prism I opened up in the videos I have on here on YouTube. Bought this one. This was like $6.99. Here's a nice Mahomes. I love the look of these cards. Nice looking card. This was pulled out of an Optic Blaster. I mean, if you can get that in a PSA 10, you know, it's probably about a $50 card or something. De'Aaron Fox, green Pulsar Prism. Great looking card. These are super tough to pull. I never pull them. I ended up buying this card for $20. These are out of 25, obviously. Number 20 out of 25. I actually have purchased another one, 2 of this, of the 25, so I mean, it was $20, so I was just like, well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get that. I think it's a pretty fair price for those cards. They're hard to pull. Dwayne Wade Silver Prism 14-15, another one of my favorite Prism sets. Here's a Giannis Red Prism. These are at a $2.99, 18-19 Prism. Here we have a Kawhi Leonard Purple Pulsar Prism. Now these are at a $35. Another tough pull. You pulled these out of the Gravity Packs in Prism. This was a Karl Anthony Towns out of 25. Another card I got for like $2.50 or something like that. Very cheap card. Here is a nice Giannis Purple Pulsar Prism. I was hoping for a little bit better centering, but it's still decent. And this is a card I probably still will send to try to get graded. From what I've seen, PSA's been kind of hit and miss on if they're grading the centering tough for 1920 Prism. But, you know, the bigger the card, they'll probably grade it a little bit tougher. So, probably get a 9 on that. But this is out of 35, number 24 of 35. You know, in 5, obviously, we're in some pretty rough times right now with Corona. So, who knows what's going to happen. But if we can get things back to normal, 5-10 years, this card will be a big card. It'd be hard to find if you really are looking for that. And if he continues on how he's been playing, I see that being a nice card. Alright, so here's a bigger card. Again, I'm not a high-end collector or anything, but this is a big card for me. This is number 259 out of 999. I just like the look of these cards. This one was already graded, you know, not a true gem with the 9 surface, but there's not a whole lot of these for sale. Now, the prices have probably dropped a little bit. I ended up purchasing this card for like $550, and that was like right before all the Corona stuff. You know, these have probably dipped down, but like I said, if we can get back to normal, I feel like this card will go back up and continue to go up, especially since there's a limited amount of them. It is a 9.5. So that's it, guys. If you did enjoy this video, you know, it was nice to kind of take a look at some of the cards I've been purchasing. Let me know what you guys have been purchasing. You know, leave some comments below. Feel free to check out my Instagram and subscribe and like the video. You know, also check out my eBay too. But otherwise, guys, I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe. Thanks.